Go get my shirts. You see this. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Shout out to Terrence. Terrence, it's hard to make that green one, so I'm trying to perfect it. The colors are a little bit off. We'll get it there. We'll get it there. Just chilling, man. I went live yesterday, dealt with the Red Pill Rage. Interesting live stream. Hit that thumbs up. My name is Yes Jonas. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that travel shit. Shout out to all of y'all. But it's 11 o'clock going on 12. I'm just chilling. A lot of these countries are trying to adapt and come up with dope ways to let us travel without going through a headache. Costa Rica is coming up with the visa where you could be out in their country for a year. They're making it easy for you, especially if you work out there or you want to work remotely. You could just show your visa at the airport and you coming through your passport and visa and you're gone. So a lot of these countries are making it easier for you to travel. I got to do business. That's why I said, let me get my cigar smoke in. Because I gotta do business with my t-shirts. If I don't do it, nobody will. Because you would think that we got thousands of subscribers, some of us. We got hundreds of subscribers. But for men it's different. We don't move like how women do. Let's just be real. Women get you business. It's just real, it's just honest. Women move business, whether you like it or not. So I gotta go out there and go to the masses. That's why I told you, I don't got no problem with women. As far as dating and marriage, we don't want you. But in bringing you around and trying to cater to you, no, we don't want you, dating and marriage. But as far as business, I'll do business with women any day. That's why I never veered from that. Because I'm like, I don't have a problem with them. My rage, what I explained to y'all, is damn near depleted. So, especially when business, feelings is out of business. So, if you don't understand that, you don't know anything. That's why all of your dudes who grew on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter all got women around them. I don't care what channel it is. I don't care what. Stuff do not move without women. Just bottom line. You guys can talk all of that all you want. You want a person to be poor for the rest of their life if they depend on men. But if men bring women around, that's when stuff gets to moving. All channels have ever done it. You can't name me one person that ain't have them on their platforms, ain't have them on. If you saying that, you are a liar. Nobody moves without women. Whether they got them on their panel to talk bad about them, whether they got them there to see what they're about, Rollo, what up? Nothing moves without women. I'm a blue pill now. What? Rollo, I don't know what you mean. So you guys can lie to yourselves and say it doesn't work like that. Keep lying to yourselves. Keep living in that. How you gonna be red pill but still living in blue pill reality? It doesn't make sense to me. You living in that fake world, that contrived world, but you call yourself red pill, you're aware. No, you're not. Nothing doesn't move without women. Nothing. I love talking to the ladies. They making a big deal. Oh, that's what happened? Well, I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't give a damn. They just doing that to you because you're a smaller channel. Because if you're a larger channel that's got a couple 100,000 subscribers, you bring women on, that's cool. But when you're low, they think you got to adhere to what they say about you. Tell them to screw them and go to the nearest bridge and jump off. So as far as like catering women, bringing them on your channel, trying to sweet talk them and losing your manhood just a bit, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you being not who you are just because they're there. Nah, I don't agree with that. I agree you should keep it 100 like you would around dudes. Just bottom line. Don't get all tough around women and you don't get tough around men. I don't like those type of people. You'll jump up in a woman's face as soon as men come around, you ready to pull a weapon or call the cops. I don't agree to that. But with women, you ain't need a weapon. So, because I told you, men tear up shit. Women attack the children, men tear up shit. But yeah, so I'm going out there doing business, dapping adults and looking at babies. That's all you could do. You can't, like the political stuff, touch somebody's baby. Now you can't do that during COVID. But now you can, you're big, yeah. Shake some hands, hand out some flyers, give some people some work who need a little opportunity in their lives. That's what I'm going to do. I got to do it from the ground up. That's the only way you're going to get out there. You got to hit the streets. If you don't like talking to people, your business is not going to grow. Just bottom line, because if I was to depend on online, tell me behind the scenes how far you are from one. Oh, okay. I'll let you know. So shout out to all the subscribers I got last night for that red pill, blue pill, red pill rage and passport rage. Shout out to the few subscribers I got. Shout out to the ones that message me and say they felt the same way and I helped them out with that stream last night. Shout out to y'all, man. Because when you're going through that stage, you just wish for help. You want to get out of it. And some dudes want to, some dudes don't. Some dudes think they just invincible, like nothing bothers them. And they're the very ones getting robbed overseas. They're the very ones getting drugged. They talk all that tough shit in messages. They get got by women. All those dudes that talk tough, y'all listen to that. See, I know that we're all vulnerable. The passport got power there. Shout out to your quad. I will speak on the top travelers so you can reach your goal. All right, shout out to them. But, thanks a lot, Rollo. But all them dudes that talk tough as if they invincible overseas, walking through this America, those dudes are I'm not even gonna get on them. Let's just say it's all a facade. They taught something they read. You blue pilled out. Your whole life is blue pill. You in this imaginary world. You made up your own blue pill universe, your matrix. I told y'all about a website that'll help dudes out. I said, yo, put it out there. If you got stories for men, it's called safetraveldrop.travel. I said, yo, this what you do. Tell everybody who got robbed. We're going to post the woman's pictures. Did any of y'all pass the word? Y'all see stories all the time of dudes talking about how they got drugged in these countries. I said, yo, tell them to go, send them a message privately, right? David Israel, what up? I said, send them a message privately. Tell them to go to safetraveldrop.travel. If they got pictures of the girls, if they stole their stuff, if they've been drugged, if they snatched their phone and ran, you know who the girl is, you know who the dude is. We gonna put them on blast on that site. Did anybody pass the word? No. It's called safetraveldrop.travel. I said go to that site, email them, tell them that you got a story, you got pictures, you got proof. Put the word out to all of these travel groups. Say, yo, it's got a section, who robbed you? I said, pass the word so we can help brothers out, so we can help men out, so we can help yellows out, so we can help maroons, so we can help black, so we can help white. I said, go there, help the brothers out. Everybody's story could go up there if something happened. You think you dudes did that? No. So it can save dudes and say, yo, I saw her picture on safetraveldrop.travel. So we can share the pictures, so we can, do y'all think y'all want to do that? No. Y'all dudes you're dumb. Some of y'all, you're just dumb. And then you get got and saying, yo, do you know her? When we can have a database for all of these women's faces on here. Like, yo, help out your fellow brother. Y'all just so fucking selfish, yo. So fucking selfish. You could save another brother. Maybe he wasn't drugged. Maybe she snatched his chain and ran out the elevator before he, never know. Defy, what up, bro? Just a bunch of selfish bastards. Y'all been so selfish and lonely for so long, y'all don't know how to look out for the next brother. That shit is aggravating. That brother might not know that there's a website out there trying to help brothers out and post women pictures who got. So I'm giving y'all the website, and you think all y'all part of these groups. You think you helping out the next brother? No. You don't even think about your damn self. And then when you get got, you're going to wish there was somebody who is out there and it's like, damn, I saw her on that site. I shouldn't have never messed with her. But you guys thinking about that? No. Because when it happens to you, you're going to wish you would have. Thousands of women out there doing this to men. We can save fellas. Go to the website, scroll down, tell your story, get the pictures, get all of that. Tell your boy who got, say, yo, you remember that girl pictures and everything? Well, there's a website, they gonna put them on blast. Safetraveldrop.travel. They building up the website, and I'm gonna keep promoting them. They promoted my t-shirts. And shout out to all the people who stayed in the hotel that I recommended out in Brazil, in Copacabana. That hotel story is up there. Shout out to them. They said they got another story of one of Jay Clyde's recommendations, so we'll see how that goes. So, it's people listening to our stuff. They might not be commenting, but they're listening. This is when people should come by the pool when it's shade, nobody's out here. They wait till it's blazing, scolding hot to be at the pool. I can't do that shit. I come up there around midday and get me a swim in with no type of sunshine. I can't stand them pools that just out in direct sun. But but yeah, man, there's stories all over. There's things happening. Um, yeah, that means a lot to me. That symbol right there, that means a lot. So, yeah, all I'm trying to do is get my foot in the door, and I'm trying to look up to my heroes when it comes to business. I got heroes out here, man. Yeah, I got people that I admire in business. I always talk about Butch. Um, I got a new guy who I've been leaning on for, and I got one. He's a millionaire in construction. I go to him often. He's from like Istanbul, Turkey. That's where his bloodline comes from. So he's been a mentor. Um, I got a new person, Vic. He's been somebody. With stock, I talked to Matty Ghost and a few other cats. So I got some people out here that are, yo, what do you think? What about this? People that have won in the game. Like, that's a win. If you could get $100,000, you could drop some money on the stock and then it could flip you 100 grand. That's a win to me. I'm gonna listen to you every time you put money on the stock and it flipped to 100 grand. Oh, I'm gonna listen to you, whatever you think. You gonna go out there and get the information. Like, for instance, I go out there and get information as far as history, travel. People come to me, well, I'm gonna confide in yes, have you ever heard of this? No. I go do my research, come back with the information, really study it like diligently, and say, yo, this is what I found on this particular area, location. They come to me and confide in me, motivation, cool. That's how we bounce off each other. Shit, I listen to that man too. Marcus, what up, bro? So, so dudes have had small wins. They might not had millions of dollars, but hundreds of thousands of dollars in wins. Man, I'll listen to them all day. So you guys think you only gotta listen to a dude who had $1 million as if you just got $1 million, and y'all be cracking me up with this ideology, just backwards ideology. That's why I get out there and get small wins. I get small wins with my t-shirt sales. Cool. Until I get those big wins come in, people will start ordering a large number, passing the word. The only way you get out there is kiss babies and shake hands. That's it. Yeah, you guys, I'm like, small wins are very, very helpful, y'all. Because you learn along the way with those small wins. What to do, what not to do. And alienating a population of women who half of the buying population, nah, you go wrong doing that. I'd never do that. You don't know business. Gonna buy a house and say, I'm only gonna sell them in. You crazy. Sid, what up? Uh-oh. You got Sid. And I learned, Sid is another person I sat down with in Brazil and learned from. Sid, we gotta get on the phone, man. I said I was gonna get on the phone with Rolly Traveler, the Traveler ORD. I'm a really, this week, because while I'm getting my cigars in, I wanna go. I gotta see how Sid moving with his business. I got on the phone with Vic the other day, man. Me and Vic had a powerful build. And I gotta get on the phone with him again this week. We had a powerful build. So I'll be talking to the people that helped me They give me advice even when they don't know it. Yeah, bro, we'll chop it up. Oh, Sid, I'm gonna definitely hit you up. They give me advice even when they don't know it. That's the funny part. They don't think I'm listening like that and taking notes. If only y'all knew. But but yeah, that's the dope part, man. That's the real fly part. Um, Seeing myself grow and really seeing what it takes, man. Seeing what it takes. It takes work. It take work. 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. It takes work, man. It take work. Barely no sleep. When money's not coming in like that, you got to try to make it do what it do, then trying to travel on top of that. So you're trying to allocate resources to business, and then you're trying to leave there and travel because you got that thing going. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Then you got to sit on the phone, chop it up with people who luckily the Most High gave me a lot of energy. Because I don't want to be running around here like a dog. So I'm trying to learn business to where you're not feeling like how to maneuver your time. So I'm listening to podcasts. As soon as I get those type of funds that they're talking, hey, I'll put $15,000 into a program. I'm not opposed to it. If it's gonna make me a better business guy, $50,000. If I had it, I'm gonna put it to it. I'm not like y'all. I'm not trying to penny pinch. I'm trying to learn. Like, we trying to retire early and go overseas to where we don't have to work again, or we trying to bust that move to where we can get that horizontal money. That's what move we trying to bust. We're trying to stack our paper for the next 20 years so we don't have to be withering away on a job somewhere. So we don't have to do stuff that we don't think is ethical, like unethical, or that we think. Some cats thinking like that. I hope y'all can see me. My whole camera is dark. I don't know why my camera went dark. So hopefully I'm still live. Let me see what I can do. I don't want to come out and come back in. Hopefully y'all can still see me. Oh, shoot. If anybody listening from the group, send me a message on WhatsApp, and I think it'll pop up and make my camera come back on. I don't know if somebody listened, if Rollo's still there. He could send me a message on WhatsApp. I don't want to lose this stream. Because if I get off this stream, I'm not coming back. Because I got to go do business or promote. Nah, none of the MWIOC. Sid is in there. Sid, send me a message on WhatsApp if you get a chance. See if it pops back up. Nah, it's not doing nothing. So I don't know if anybody's sending me anything. It's like real dark. I don't know what happened to my camera. Why is it like this? Somebody put something in the chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my camera doing that. All right, I can see it. It's faint. I got bad eyes, man. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot, Sid. I'll brighten it up a little bit. I just turned on my Wi-Fi. I don't know why I was searching for Wi-Fi. Booking a trip to Brazil next week. Lord willing, hopefully I can meet you out there. Yes. Who is that? Who's booking a trip out to Brazil next week? It didn't say your name. Y'all know I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't use the WhatsApp or the YouTube app. So who's going to Brazil next week? Just put your name in there. I can barely see anything though. What else you got in that cigar? Nah, Sid, you know I don't smoke no marijuana. Nah, that's not for me. Shout out to everybody that do, but nah, I'm good. Who going to Brazil? I still don't know who's going to Brazil next week. But so yeah, that's what it's looking like, yo. A lot of these countries open up, they want tourism back. Oh, they wishing at tourism. So they trying to fight, but they want tourism back, yo. They want it back in like never before. It's getting colder in Europe, so I told y'all to make y'all trips over to Europe if you're gonna go. Africa, certain countries have people coming like next year, beginning of next year, but right now, a lot of people I know is calmed down talking about travel to Africa. Asia, Europeans always gonna keep going to Asia. Them men out there, they're gonna keep flocking out there. Women, I don't know. I think the more the European women go to Africa, the top of Africa, or Egypt or anything like that. Oh, Yaquad, what up, what up? That was him. MP, what up? So, like, just any stories you heard. Again, if y'all got if you guys write articles or anything like that, go to safetraveldrop.travel. If you got an article that you want to talk about your experiences, email them. Contact them, email them. Tell them you got a story that you want to talk about where you went out to Brazil. You went out to Thailand. You went out to Philippines. You went out to Europe. Your first time. So you don't have to be a writer. You got stories about safety. Email them. Yo, we gonna really build a community around this, yo. A real community. If you're on your grown and sexy, yo, and you do business out in these countries, go there too. Share some pictures. So it's gonna be a photo gallery on there. I told you, I'm trying to make us all passport famous. All of us. Not just one, two guys. You're going to be... there's a real shirt on my website, yesjonas.com, called Passport Famous. And I wear that shirt, as you say, quote unquote, religiously. Like, we going to be passport famous, you know. That's where we get our notoriety. Amongst us travelers, yo. So we gonna really, we trying to build a real network. I'm trying to build a real network. I want to go to an animal place. Like, I just want to see, like, no zoo or none of that. Nah, I'm talking about a real, where you really seeing animals. Not no safari in Africa, no, none of that. I got a place I want to go. I got a place that I'm eyeing before the year's over. That's why I'm not going nowhere. I don't think I'm going. I done changed so much. I said I want to go to Europe. Change that. Said I want to go to Asia. Change that. I want to go see animals. That's what I want to. I really want to go see animals. That's why I'm working now and saving. I need to get to the other side. Yup. Mr. Double G's, what up, bro? Shout out to the sponsors of the week. Shout out to, I'm talking about Drop the Load. Shout out to Matty Ghost. And shout out to Mark B. Yo, if you want to be a sponsor, you got to do above what the other guys done. They dropped some loads this week, boy. Well, last week it was Mark B. This week it was Matty Ghost. So shout out to Matty Ghost, yo. Always supporting. I told you, I always drop his name in Rollo. Always supporting. Excellent topic yesterday. Yeah, man, I've been getting a lot of dudes said that helped them out. The Quad Lord, I will book next week. Oh, you will book it next week? Shout out to you. Yeah, man, that stream with the red pill, blue pill, a lot of cats said that helped them out. They didn't even know there was a thing called passport rage. Like, people don't know. When you're going through that red pill rage and you transferring over to getting a passport, bro, that's, oh. People was like, yo, is there such thing as passport rage? Yeah. Because when you think about it, when you've dealt with the most feminine woman on earth, right? And you come back, oh, cats don't know that feeling, boy. Go look at that stream I did yesterday, that live stream, and see me do the breakdown on solutions, on how to transition out of that. I like to give solutions. Some people don't want my solutions, some people refuse. I got a thumbs down, and I was like, thank you. It's telling me that you took my shit, and now you're going to run with it. Anytime somebody give me a thumbs down, I know it's a person that took my stuff, and they listen. They just hate I'm the one giving out the information. And that to me right there is, I'm flattered. You don't understand by that. I'm flattered. Like they gonna stop shit. See, I'm a different type of YouTuber. I'm a different type of YouTuber. You can't stop me. You can't shame me. You can't do none of that. I remove the power from people on the internet. That's the dope part about this. I separated myself for the last 2 years, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with starting over. I don't see why people come to beaches and pools. Like I told you, it was years ago when I went to Jay Clyde. What up, bro? It was years ago when I went to Brazil. I'll never forget that. I seen these 3 American women, and it was so funny how they had big ass capes on, and they were scared to show their bodies. It's like, you come into an area or a place where you put on something, but you're scared to take it off and be seen because you're ashamed about something about you. I don't care about none of that. I have my taco meat showing. Y'all know I don't give a damn. I'm skinny. I don't care. You can't, you skinny and you bony and all. Yeah, I'm bony. Even if I was big, if I didn't like what I would lose weight. Like right now, if I wanted to gain muscle and get in the gym and put on all of this, no, I don't want that. That's gonna be heavy on my knees and stuff like that. I don't want that. I'm still good with my hands. I'm still strong as an ox, being skinny. Like when you see LeBron in person, LeBron looks skinny, but he's strong as shit. So, home of the city where the skinny dudes ride. So, I don't care. Like, and I'm like, people like, yo, how did you get this way? I got this way by traveling. I stopped caring once I put that passport in my hand. I start living life, yo. Like, that's crazy. Everybody's doing the opposite. They're getting a passport and they're regressing. I'm getting a passport and I'm ascending. Like, this is crazy to me. Like, it's the opposite. I said, yo, you get a passport, you ascend to higher heights. Like, that's what you do. You don't regress, get in your little bubble and scared to talk to people. And no. Everybody tell you, I get out there and chop it up with people. Heavy. I love speaking to people. I love getting out there. And sometimes, well, many times I'm a recluse. Like, I'm a person that stays in my own shell. And then sometimes I'm like, yo, let me throw this shell off. And that's what the passport is giving me. So I'm going to go to the beach with my taco meat showing. I ain't cutting nothing. I ain't cutting nothing. And them foreign women, they don't give a damn about none of that. And if you're a dude paying to be around that woman and you still intimidated, you, sir, an idiot. Especially if you're giving her money for her to leave, as you guys say. How are you going to care what they think? I'm #1 top basketball player in the group. Who is that, Rollo? I bet you that's Rollo. Rollo, you could barely move. Cut it out. Who is that? It just say M.A. Is that Matty Ghost? Is that Mark B? I don't know who it is. Jay Clyde's still out there in Colombia, still having the time of his life, yo. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. I will beat each one of... Rollo, I'm coming up top. I'm coming up top and we're going to record this. And we're going to record this live for YouTube. Oh, Matty Ghost, what up, man? Shout out to Matty Ghost, the sponsor of the week. Yo, I'm coming up top and I'm playing Rollo on some ball. Rollo talk too much trash about basketball, yo. I'm gonna show him what I used to do. I can bear the pain at least for one day, but I'll deal with that pain to beat Rollo. Yeah, I was in the sun all day yesterday, and I got darker. I got a 6'7" guy and gave him problems. Well, I don't know what 6'7" guy you got. I'm not him. That's what we got to get, yo. We got to get a basketball game in these groups. Our 5 against their 5. We got to get a friendly basketball game. Nothing that everybody going to be trying to be out there trying to act like they Michael Jordan. Nah. If you're going to be out there doing that, I don't want to be. I ain't playing with you. If Rollo beat me in basketball, I would delete my IG and YouTube. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, I gotta record this. Jay Clark said he willing to delete his social media if Rollo beat him. I gotta record this. We need to get a groups against other groups. Your 5 against my 5. We can even do 3-on-3. We could do a 3-on-3 tournament. That's easier. That's half court. You don't need to run. We could get a 3-on-3. Challenging people and don't know their credentials. Challenging people and don't know who put that message. That's all. I wish I could see these messages, man. You'll put a message in there and it won't even put your name next to it. I can set up the tournament. What city? It don't matter. It's Jay Clyde posted that. Oh. Jay Clyde is funny, man. He said he willing to delete everything for a one-on-one. We could do that in Brazil. Yo, they got a basketball court right in the favelas in Rocinha. They got one over there going on the dock. What is that? Jay Clyde, what is that? With the boats that we pass every time we leave the beach area and we're starting to go through that tunnel and we pass the little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Where my Brazilian cats at? Right there when you pass Fogo de Chao to the right, and it's right there. You see the boats in the marina area. What's that area called? There's a basketball court. Yeah, Botafogo. It's right there. Right there. There's a basketball court right there that you pass. There'd be guys out there playing. We could always, whenever we out in Brazil, we could get a 3-on-3. One group against the other. It don't matter. If they got basketball courts in Colombia, we could do that. I know they got basketball courts in Cuba. I know that for a fact. I will bring the best out of you since high school. Uh-oh. Rollo's still in there talking. Yeah, I know they got one there. I remember the one in Cuba because there was a dude from America who does Airbnb experience, and he was willing to give a basketball lesson for that day with a snack. So I don't know if he's still out there in Cuba. So they got a couple of them, a few places. Let's do a 7-mile walk challenge? Hell no. I do 11 hours walking a day. I usually do anywhere from 2 to sometimes 6 miles a day and walking at my job. No, I'm good. I do that every day. That's not even a problem. The days when shit is hectic, I've done 6 miles. And I was at my job till like 10 o'clock at night. Maddie can't make a layup since 5th grade. Uh-oh. Rollo's in there having a blast in his car talking all this shit. Again, shout out to Terrence for buying all the shirts. Shout out to Terrence. I hope he listens to this later. Terrence been buying up my shirts like crazy. Terrence getting them in red, green, all type of colors. He a trucker, so shout out to them truckers that buy the shirts and wear them on the road. Shout out to y'all, man. All the truckers with M Passport we trust. All the truckers with travel enthusiasts. The power of the little blue book. Yes, NJ Clyde. My roast has gotten better. Oh, Rollo trying to get his roast game up. Uh-oh, he going at J. Clyde. He going at everybody. He came at me too. Rollo, you won't win against me in ball. But I want to do it when Rollo go to Brazil and stop being scared. Rollo's scared of Brazil. I think he think them women gonna put that thing on him. I don't know if he's scared that the food gonna be so good that he gonna kick off his shoes and put his big feet on the table and don't want to leave the restaurant. I don't know. Hell, we could go to favelas. You could eat in somebody's kitchen and stuff. That's why they so much in shape. The women here. I'm not scared. Mr. G's, I don't even know. Rollo's scared of Brazil, boy. Rollo, we've been trying to get him to go out there for over 3 years. He still ain't been out there. Rollo's like, forget that. We even said we'll pay for that man. These little ladies can't get me whipped. I will have fun there, that's true. Yeah, Brazilian women will get you whipped. I guarantee you it. We can put paper on it that you will be thinking about going back, crawling about go. You might try to play it off, but you're gonna be wanting to go back. When you see the environment, just the energy, how cool the people are, because we going there for Carnival heavy. We going there, people been calling me ever since I put the word out. People have been calling me, yo, where y'all going? What y'all gonna do? How's that? Carnival, how many months we got left? September's coming up, so we might as well cancel September. September's out the way. So October, November, December, January, February, you got 5 months. 5 months to get it right. In the next week. Five months. I'm going next year to Thailand first, then to Brazil. Who is that? That's Madigo. Open up my window again. I can hear death calling my name. Just with my Colombia lady, she thought she had me whipped. Who? Who is that? Where's Grego? I'm surprised Grego ain't in here. I haven't seen Deacon in a while. I seen Roy comment the other day. Where's Ken A2 Draw, man? I gotta hit him up on Instagram. Man, I be doing so much, man. It's hard to hit up all these fellas, man, because we got a large network, and it's hard to be on the phone with all these fellas, man. It's hard. Oh, it's hard. We gotta, I didn't know so many fellas was moving and shaking like this in life, man. That's why they saying fellas is just lazy and not doing bullshit. This travel game put me to, man, dudes have stacking money. Dudes have got businesses going. Dude, yo, this is crazy. Dudes got their IRAs, their 401ks building. I'm shocked at how much money these dudes got out here, boy. They need to go buy these t-shirts. But other than that, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how much dudes are doing it up, man. Dudes is out here getting it. They're out here getting it. Truck drivers, logistics, the logistical side, the engineer side. Man, so many dudes out here getting, dudes are working forklifts and 3 and 4 jobs, saving, stacking bread, see their 401k growing. It's bananas out here. So all of them people that are, yo, these dudes ain't out here doing nothing. Sure. Okay. That's why they don't talk to y'all. That's why they come to people like me who big them up. Rollo's always fun with passport bros. Yeah, Maddie, you right. Passport dudes be getting it in. Just be chilling. Just be chilling, getting to that bread, man. Other channels, it was entertaining at first, but now it's exhausting. What's exhausting? I don't know what y'all saying. What's exhausting? Getting to that paper. Getting to that bread, that money. And to all of you fellas that's not getting to the paper like that, don't feel bad. You're going to get there. You just got to get refocused. I was listening to again another day. Ghost and I were talking about other channels with too much drama. Yeah, it's too much drama all around here. People just, they feed off that. They try to build their channels off drama. Not I. I ain't mentioning none of them nutcases. None of them people going at each other, them nuts. Grown adult nuts. That's all they are. They mental nuts. Y'all doing exactly what just a bunch of division and friction and all of that. Nah, I'm gone. Y'all got to, that's why I don't be on nobody's panels and none of that. You ain't put my name associated with all this crazy shit. Associate me with just travel, something I love doing. T-shirt brands, stuff like that. January, book a trip to Costa Rica and not Medellin. Yeah, Costa Rica's fly. I'm a nut for some yellow and brown skin. Nah, they nuts because they mentally insane, all that drama. They feeding off that shit. Parasitic. Nah, I'm cool. I'll be over here in my little bubble on my grown man shit. Networking with fellas on their grown man shit who not beefing. I'm not gonna just get up, wake up one day and pick a fight with Rollo, pick a fight with Matty Ghost or Jay Clyde or Grego. Yo, I just wanna get up there and beef with Jay Clyde and them. No. Diamond, what up, bro? What up? Yes, checking in. Me and Silky just got back from Colombia. Yeah, I heard about that. Shout out to y'all, man. Colombia only required PCR test, so I exchanged my ticket to Colombia. Oh yeah, Colombia's cool. Passport is the bully vid was fire. Oh shit, shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot, bro. The passport is the new bully, yo. That shit is dope. I got a shirt coming called Passport Bully. Yo, that shit crazy. Wait till you see how fire that shirt is. I'm gonna wear it on my live stream. Y'all know I wear all my... I don't... This is the crazy part about it. I don't wear no shirts that don't deal with travel. If the shirt don't deal with travel, I'm not wearing it. Unless it's a button-up. But if it's a t-shirt and it has to deal with travel in some way, I don't care who t-shirt it is. I don't care if I purchase it at the airport. I don't care what it is. If it doesn't deal with travel, I don't wear it. Travel doctor in Brazil still doesn't require a visa for U.S. citizens, right? No, you don't need no visa to go to Brazil. You could just get on the plane and go. I don't even think you have to have a PCR test when we went about a month back. Jay Clyde, did they require it? They didn't even look at my PCR test. They didn't even care about that. It's only the U.S. coming back cared about my PCR test. Jay Clyde didn't have to, I don't think he showed his either. Grego, I don't think he showed his going in the country. We just got it to be on the safe side. Oh, they didn't check mine. They didn't check mine. I did not show them nothing that dealt with the PCR. Only thing I had to show them was my declaration. You know, you got to fill out that declaration form online. With Costa Rica, got the declaration also. If you want it, I'm gonna start sending it to my man to post it on safetraveldrop.travel. Go to that website. We're gonna put all the information on there. Y'all need to, I'll be begging y'all to send me the stuff that needs to go on that website that I need to tell him. But after I get off my live stream, nobody send me nothing. Send me all of this stuff. Cause I'm gonna give him the form that you need to fill out in Costa Rica in Brazil, the declaration. But Costa Rica required health insurance coverage. Yeah, they do require health insurance. Yeah, they do. They want to see that international health insurance. I did a video about that on my Patreon months back. But we need to build up safetraveldrop.travel. Y'all need to build that up, yo. That's the website that all of the men need to go to. They got a section where you could send all of your stuff to my man so he could put it up there. I'm helping him out, so that's why I'm promoting that, because we need that to be a man's database for everything travel, robbery, everything. That health insurance is important to have. Yeah, it is. Safe travel drop.travel. I'm working with them, so we good to go. I use Geo Blue. Yeah, Jay Claude used to mention that years ago, about 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. That's always been Jay Claude's go-to. Even before this pandemic hit, Jay Claude's been using that for years. But he also used 7 Corners. So he got 2 of them. So he put me up on 7 Corners and Geo Blue, but I never used Geo Blue. I always used 7 Corners. I think Marcus Love just came back from Africa, if I'm not mistaken. So all of this information we need on that site, all of this information, we need to build that site up so men can have something where they can go to and rock out. Because you can select the different coverages and deductible amounts. What else information y'all got? Matty Ghost is on the travel list. More flexibility with costs for fellas. Jay Claude dropping that. Cool, man. When you next going to travel, who you talking to? Me? How much does international insurance cost for, to say, a month? It's only $15. When you go on 7 Corners, $15, anywhere from $15 to $70. Jay Claude know more than me. But the most I paid for a month was like $30. So Jay Claude know that site better than I do. Uh-oh, I got my energy twitch going. I'm ready to go. Just sitting here is like, as my legs start shaking, I'm ready to go. I got 20 years old on deck for Thailand with tight body ready. Who is that, Matty Ghost? Open up my window again. Them shades fire, bro. Oh, thanks a lot, man. These are actually glasses, bro. These are real glasses. Bright sun hurts my eyes because I got hit by a car when I was a kid. I've been to Medellin for a month. It was like $35 for $500,000 coverage, 0 deductible. Okay. Oh yeah, when they open it. No, it was that cheap. I'd just be relying on my regular insurance. Nah, your regular insurance is not gonna cover in some of these countries. Like, you want that, because you want to make that claim. So, like, say if you catch COVID and you got to stay over a little bit, you want to make a claim to those people. Soon as that happens, make a claim. Go call that phone, make a claim immediately, and send them the paperwork that you got COVID. Send them the proof. You got to do that, yo. I don't care if you got to stay there 4 days, a week, a month over. That regular insurance ain't gonna work in a lot of these countries. Yeah, it's not. If you gotta say 1 day extra, if something happened, make sure you hit up those insurance papers and file a claim immediately. And then make sure you have all your proof ready. That you caught COVID, y'all gotta be quick on the draw. Y'all got to be quick on the draw when it comes to handling your business overseas. Y'all got to be quick on the draw. As soon as they say you're positive, Go straight and make that claim. Y'all don't want to be a sitting duck. You don't want to go to these countries and wing it. No. You want to have extra money, all that good shit. Because y'all, everybody's starting to travel even more now. So shout out to Silky and Diamond. They just came back. So shout out to them brothers. Where I gotta tackle first. Okay, I know where I gotta go. And again, let me mention this. I keep getting questions, how do I join MWWIOCBROTHERHOOD? Give me a good month, yes. I'll have an exclusive story to tell your channel. Oh man, J. Clyde, whenever you're ready, let me know. We gonna go through every detail. You know how I am. I don't think I'm sorry to toot my own horn, but I don't think there's nobody on the internet that does a better interview than I do. Because of the questions that I ask. And I got a series that I want to drop, and J. Clyde gonna be the first one I'm gonna do this with. So I'm waiting for J. Clyde to get, he seemed like the only one that had come through for this. And Ralph want to do it, but I gotta buy the chairs. I gotta buy the chairs and I gotta set the room. So I'm waiting. J. Clyde know what I'm talking about. We got a series coming for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, yo, Yesh is always thinking of something. Yeah, I do. Like that's how I come up with the passport bully, passport famous, travel doctrine. This shit is in me. This creative bone is in me. So I can, I could just go create something out of thin air. That's why I started doing the sound effects. I went on YouTube, I said, nobody's doing sound effects like that. And I started doing that. Everybody's doing sound effects after I did that on O'Shea's show. When O'Shea came on and said, yo, who is these dude with this sound effects? And he mentioned that. And I got the video to prove it. He was like, I was like, who are these dudes doing this sound effects? And you heard it, and O'Shea done interviewed lots of people, and none of them had that. So I did it on Black Ram's channel. Shout out to Black Ram, 313. So I was like, yo, these dudes ain't doing sound effects. Let me master these sound effects. Now I do it less because everybody's doing it. So I moved on to something else. So I'm glad I got proof. So people say, you wasn't doing sound. If O'Shea said that, then you know I was doing it first. Because he done interviewed everybody. Everybody done came through his channel. Damn near everybody on YouTube came through his channel. Let's give props where props is due. Let's give props where props is due. Damn near everybody on YouTube, damn near. Some didn't. Some created their own path. And y'all know who those guys are. But for the most part, most of these guys that you see on YouTube came through O'Shea's channel when they had very little subs. Diamond, what I said, I remember bomb drops from the old channel years back. Yup. So let's give props where props is due. I'm not no hater. I give props. If I disagree with what somebody's doing, I'll say that also. But let's give props where props is due. Damn near everybody came through his channel. I don't care if you like him or you don't. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your feelings right now. We're grown men. Let's give props where props is due. Oh, as soon as I mentioned that about giving O'Shea props, y'all dudes bounce. Why? I don't know. You got a problem with him, that's your problem. Shout out to O'Shea. We got disagreements between everybody. People don't like me. Because I'm not controlled. They want me to be controlled by somebody, so they got to hate for me. I don't care. I can give two shits about that. I'm still going to travel. You ain't going to be able to stop it. I'm still going to go mess with foreign women safely in environments, gentlemen's clubs, and you can't do nothing about it. My passport is going to keep ringing around here, and you can't do nothing about it. You, the haters. It's time out for that, yo. We done dealt with beef for so many years. We was on the block dealing with beef. We was with our families dealing with beef. We was in all of this stuff. It's time to have fun, man. You want to stop somebody from living. That's crazy to me, yo. Like, let's go out there and have a blast, yo. Let's go out there and do. We should be starting our own international health care. That's how we should get it. So we should start our own healthcare system. We should have it so that big. So we start our own clothing lines. Jay Clyde said. Jay Clyde put him in there the other day. What's the dude, Jay Clyde, that you buy gear from? I'm giving them shouts out. I don't care if my channel is 200 to 900,000. I don't care. Let's give them brothers their props. They started a clothing travel brand. I don't know their name. Jay Clyde cool with them. Jay Clyde buy their products. Like, I promote. I'm like, who cares? I'll never want to get to a whole bunch of subscribers to where I don't think I got to talk to nobody. You really got YouTubers who now their quote unquote channel has grown. They think they're too good to talk to people. That's insane to me, yo. That's insane to me. Now, you can't talk to everybody. That's understandable. But if a person if I got 500,000 subscribers, right? You got 300,000. It's obviously that you're doing something good. And for you to think you can't talk to me, nah, we can, even if we over in a foreign country together, yo, what's up? I'm gonna shake hands, dap up with you, see what type of person you are, see if you're cool. You're not cool, I'm gonna go about my own business. I'm not gonna get on there, yo, F this channel, he ain't cool. No, I'm just gonna go about my ways. We talk about billions of people on the earth, and I'm gonna be concerned with one channel. Nah, that's not how we grow as men, y'all. I just don't associate with everybody's channel because they bring everybody on their panel. They don't vet who comes on their panel. So I'm just not, like, when I'm up there, I'm cooling with you talking, all of a sudden you invite somebody up there who talking crazy about women. Nah. I'm like, I just don't date them or marry them. So me and their conversation and their focus is different. I don't want to join no panels where you just bringing everybody on and then come to find out that dude is targeting people who travel. No. I'm like, nah, if you're going to bring me on the panel, bring me up there with a Jay Clyde or somebody who I get along with who really does this travel shit. That's what you like. So people say, yo, I don't see you going. No, because I'm not going to do that. Because if that person just do an interview with me and him and that's just us on there, cool. And I look at their history, they're not talking crazy and all that, cool. But if you up there talk about how much you hate women, or how women are the scum of the earth and all of that type of crazy talk, nah, I'm good. It ain't that bad for me, and it ain't that serious for me. So women can alter the way I feel about life. Hell no. Hell no. Now, of course, I'm going to have some reservations because a woman might have scorned you in court or something like that. Yes, you ought to have those feelings. But to go religiously on everybody's channel and just vent your gripes. I remember as a dude that was part of the group. He left our group, then started going on everybody's channel. And then people was like, yo, this dude is crazy. And then people started seeing that on other channels. They're like, yo, this dude got problems. And they start seeing it now, he's no longer around. because he got to deal with his issues. But you don't go on everybody's channel and make the channel uncomfortable. Everybody's vibing, everybody's having fun. And you start calling, yo, these women need to be stronger. What? You're going to look at that dude like he crazy too. But like, dude, we ain't even talking about that. But they're using these channels for vitriol because their channels are not going to grow from that. Your channel can only go so far from doing that. Because eventually YouTube is going to do this. That's eventually what they're going to do to your channel. They're going to cut your channel. You done built up 1,000 subscribers with all that rage talk, and then eventually YouTube is going to pull a plug. That's eventually what's going to happen. It's not smart doing that. Because now they're getting more sensitive. So you got to know how to move. If you're gonna have that rage, you got to know how to use the rage on other people's platforms. You can make your little comments here and there and explain why, but don't keep doing that every time because nobody gonna want you on their panel. They're gonna stop bringing you up. But I don't want to happen to bump into you when you're going through that venting, nah. And then my name is under there, yesjonas.com. Nah, forget all that. I'm good, Chief. I'm good. If y'all don't understand it as grown men, you don't understand the globe. That's why you could do all that travel all you want and still not understand the globe, how global perception works. They're already mad at me because I say don't date or marry in the United States. And to add your vitriol on top of me telling them that they see, I told you, yes, it's part of that. He hates women. No, I don't. Love. So, y'all can have y'all names associated to that, not me. Not I. So they don't want to deal with the lowly channels like mine and say, I don't want him to grow. I'm going to keep doing this travel game. I'm going to keep using websites, actual websites that put out good content to promote me. That'll keep bringing travelers. See, you see how you got to operate from a subversive type of way where you could get around all of that with trying to use YouTube? There's other avenues to promote this. Bro, I want y'all to do this. And you'll see my name in some of their comment sections, right? I want y'all to go on Instagram and see how many big channels are talking about travel and how my name is in their comment sections and how that grew a lot of my platform here on YouTube. You say, yo, how did you get close to 1,000 and you don't go on nobody's platforms? Let me tell you how. I went on Instagram. I'm giving y'all a cheat code. And you never heard this before. And I go and I search for all travel channels. Now, J. Clyde about to do this. He's going to secretly do this. And all of them cats that trying to build their channels, right? You go and you wait till they leave a current video. You wait till they put a video out that's like 5 minutes ago. Hurry up and go like it. Hurry up and go follow them. And then hurry up and put a comment. Be the first comment in the comment section and say something off the wall. Funny. And then watch you say, they're going to come to your channel. They're going to start seeing your content on your channel. Then you're going to start directing them to YouTube. Because you'll put on your info, YouTube. Yeah, you got to do it. But you'll put your info on your Instagram, your YouTube channel. And then it'll start sending people here, over this way. It'll start sending some people that thought you were all about travel and some people who just like you talking and bigging up men, depending on what your channel's about. That's a cheat code right there. It's like you gotta use these avenues, yo. Stop just thinking you need to use YouTubers. No, some of these dudes are demented. No. Some of their channels are chaotic. No. Go on Instagram, find thousands of channels. Thousands. That's all of the people that you need. Hurry up and follow them. And as soon as they leave a video, be the first one to leave a comment and say something crazy. Copy and paste the same comment in thousands of channels. Don't matter. Have like 3 different funny comments that you leave. Yo, I wish I could jump off that dock like you. But I hope I don't break my nose because I love travel. Say something like that. And that'll grow your YouTube channel as well as your Instagram. And then when they go to your content on Instagram, they'll be like, okay, this dude is cool. Clear your Instagram. If you got chaotic videos, if you got controversial videos, delete them. Delete them and revamp your shit. There go cheat code, bro. I just gave y'all one of the ultimate cheat codes what all of these people do who have grown their channels. Then you'll start seeing the Yes Jonases, J. Clydes in people's comment section, and you'll be like, oh shit, there go Yes right there. Because you got to be quick on the draw. And that'll direct people over to your YouTube. Now, I haven't done it in about 3 weeks. Now, tonight, I'm going to go, while I got time, I'm going to go and I'm going to do that tonight. All the channels, whatever you can think of. They got black channel travel groups if you all about black. They got literally thousands upon thousands of black travel groups that you don't know nothing about. If that's your thing. You want to go back to Africa, that Back to Africa movement. I'm giving you a channel hack. So, if you want to do that, J. Clyde ain't going to Africa. Oh, shit. Every time he say that, I laugh, bro. J. Clyde is funny with that. I don't blame him. The dudes that been posting the women, I'm like, I'll go there just for the history. But I'm not going to Africa for no women. Not happening. Not at all. About travels because of your knowledge. This NK for the channel. This NKU for the channel. I don't know what that means. Shout out to everybody who always supporting, who don't support. I've been sitting with y'all for about an hour and 20 minutes worth of content while y'all day go by. Shout out to y'all for being here. There's a whole bunch of information I got for YouTube, but I just don't put it out. And stuff that nobody's ever even thought of, but I just don't put it out. Y'all see this? Go get one of these. I got one of those basketball style jersey shirts under here, and this thing is catching so much sweat and making it roll down because it's so hot out here. So with that being said, man, let me go do this promotions. Let me go talk to these businesses before traffic build up, before people get off of work. I got to go tackle these businesses, promote the t-shirt brands. Go to safetraveldrop.travel. We want to build that website up. They got a section, Who Robbed You? Make sure you go there. Put the stories out of people that have been got, all the fellas that's been drugged or anything like that. Make sure y'all put that on all of your Facebooks, all of your WhatsApp groups. If you got a dude that got a story, inbox him privately. Say, yo, go to this site. And make sure you take the section, the link, Who Robbed Your link, and send it to him. That's on this travel doctrine. put it all in a new book. I don't know. It's mentally taxing even doing small books. Because you're trying to say something that's never been said. It's mentally taxing. Because I don't want to do that like other YouTubers with big channels. They'll do a book and it's everything that they said on their channel. So it's like, you didn't give us nothing. We heard that before. I'll be like, well, let me give you something in a little small pamphlet style book that's $5. Maybe you could get something out of my story. 100 pages is a small book, but it might could be informational. So I try to say something in it that I haven't said on live, and it's very taxing on the mind. Very taxing. So I don't even like doing those small books, let alone a 200-page book. So books are very taxing. That's what Robert Greene, he says every time he writes a book, he even had a damn near, what was it, a stroke? The one that did the 50 Law of Power, like with 50 Cent, Robert Greene, 40 Laws of Power also. The Art of Seduction, those type of books that I've read from him. It's like the way he's trying to go with the books, he's trying to go to a deeper level, and it drains him mentally so where he gets stressed out. And I don't want to do that. Like Jordan Peterson, he said every time he does an interview with a contentious interview, it drains him. It's taxing on the mind doing this. That's what most of the dudes that are very angry, or they usually have strokes and heart attacks, and I'm like, because they so angry and all they got is vitriol and hate. Those people die early, man. It's very taxing. Competing with women who want to challenge you. All of Jordan Peterson said he's so drained, he got to go into a bubble after he finished. No, I don't want that. That's why I'm not getting on nobody's channel so they can kill my life. So they can take years of my life being in a contentious interview. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You don't like what I'm talking about, telling fellas to travel? Hey, you got to deal with that. You're never going to be able to get yes on us into a battle with you trying to prove why it's so good to somebody like you. No, it ain't for you. It ain't. I'm leaving. I'm gone. See ya. Who cares if you're all yes ran? So, is that going to stop me from going to Brazil? Fuck no. So, is that going to stop me going to Thailand, Africa, the continent, period, Europe, the continent? No. You ain't going to stop nothing. I took the power out of you guys' hands from controlling yes Jonas. Took the power out of your hands. I know everything you're going to think about before you think it. You study YouTubers, you study the people that come around, bro, you'll know how to operate. That's why I'm having a wonderful life. Not being contentious, not beefing with people. No. So with that being said, let me go enjoy my rest of my day, chopping it up with business owners and stuff like that. Peace.